Hello, welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and if this sign is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. And I really want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. Thank you. And if this particular reading resonates with you, I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. So Cancer, let's go ahead and talk about the 19th through the 25th of October. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. And I have a guiding card for you. Indeed, we have the Star card. The Star card is referencing the moment when we have completed most of our tasks and things get easier. You can usually walk into your place, turn on the lights, flip it to the open sign. You've already, because all the hard work of decorating the place and stocking the shelves and prepping the place and pricing everything, all that other hard work is already done. And now we're being able to say, ta-da, it's over. I can do the rest. I can do the easy part where I walk in and I turn on the lights and I'm open. Ta-da. So it's definitely an opportunity to step into the flow as well. So we may still run into things that slow us up a little bit, but we're going to find a way, just like water. We're going to work our way through no matter what and find a way to flow on through. Because Cancer, you're relentless in a very good way. So very nice. Love that for you. Let's go ahead and talk about the messages from my better angels. My better angels are talking to us about keeping our projects short, small, and manageable so that we just go out there, do a thing, and clean it up, and we're done. Ta-da! So that it isn't something that's like, oh, I'm going to start a project and I'm going to leave it half done and all the toys and tools are out, and then other people come over to visit and you're like, oh, I'm in the middle of a project right there. You should stay away from that area. But it's like the area. So I know. So whatever we get ourselves into, we need to make them small, manageable, completable projects. And that will be the beautiful, wonderful truth of it all. Okay? I want that to be the case for you so that it's a good thing. Okay? Let's go ahead and talk about the last message, of course. Let's go ahead and talk about the cards on the table. All right? Excellent. Here we are. Let's see. We have the 3 cards from the overview video, and we need to get a mystery card. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the Mythic Tarot, and it's having a good time. It really likes these cards right here. This one in particular. Okay, cool. We will save it for the end, and it will help clarify some things for us or get us where we need to go. All right, we're going to save it right there. All right, let's go ahead and use the Tarot of the Abyss to expand on this reading and get more information. All right. And if you haven't subscribed yet and are feeling like you're relating to this reading, well, that would be great. Thank you. All right, let's see. The Queen of Cups. We're talking about the 19th through the 25th of October. The Queen of Cups. We have the emotionally based feminine energy person who's going to be around at this time. This is somebody who speaks from their feelings. They are very much so wanting to talk to you about what's going on and how they're feeling about what's going on. So they have a lot to say. Feel free to listen. It doesn't necessarily have to have a lot of you don't have to let that be a big deal per se, but if you have to stay busy while you're listening, it may not go as fast. Okay, so if you just give them a few minutes of complete attention, listen to them and go, oh, okay, cool. I have a response for that, but I won't be able to deliver it right now. So if you need to tell them later, I'll talk with you about that later, okay? Because it's going to be interesting information. You'll want to listen to it and think about it for a minute, okay? Don't have an instantaneous response. I don't think that's the best. The Strength card is here showing that you are breaking through limiting beliefs. Things that people told you were never going to be able to do, you're doing it. You're doing whatever the heck you want, Cancer. You're going to be more or whatever you want to be. It's going to be kind of neato. So however this resonates with you, if it's other people telling you what you could or couldn't be, or if it's you telling you who you could or couldn't be, all bets are off. You are limitless now. So carry on and be whatever you want to, okay? That is super, super fun. I like that for you. All right. Now, What else is happening? Ooh, justice. Fairness is coming to play. You are going to be in a position where things even out. Things are going to be more fair one way or another. Okay? I'm getting a little vibe that this could be something about the emotional woman, and that there's something within you that's going to want to make things fair in that situation. Realize that in some situations we're cutting our nose off to spite our face, where, oh, so-and-so slighted me, so I'm just going to slight them right back right now. And you're like, well, okay, that's a version of fair, but is it really getting you where you want to go? What do you really want? And what did the other person really want? I suppose there's siblings, right? Siblings who have not got the closest of relationship, but there's a desire for a closer relationship, and we're in a position now where we need to sort of either allow for it or not allow for it, and there's a feeling here that there's a want to throw it back in the other person's face, right? But I'm feeling like, will it get you where you want to go? Or is it time to bury the hatchet and move forward? It's a choice. You get to choose how you handle that. But like I said, you wanted to listen to this person, hear them out, and then come up with your own plan about how to handle that, okay? This card here is talking about where you're blocked. Empress is blocked right now, so things are not going to come to you easily. There is no flow. There is no easy peasy, woohoo, I just wish for it and it comes to me. Nope, it's all hard work. So keeping that in mind. We also have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is saying that you're blocked from sharing your feelings right now. We were saying that it wasn't a good time for you to be sharing your feelings. So you're in a position right now where sharing your feelings isn't going to work. Maybe you need to process your feelings first and come up with an understanding of how that goes, to come up with what that means for you and how you want to deal with it. There is no karmic lesson in this. This isn't something that recurs over and over again. You're not going to see this 27 times over. It's just an opportunity for you to decide what you're doing here. You know, what do you want? What do you need? Make your decisions. It's not going to keep coming back. It's just is. All right? So a door opens. Your solution is a door opening. So it feels like you may decide that you want to take the high road with this sibling and just say, okay, let's do something different. Let's do something different than we've been doing, and we'll see how it goes. And you're just opening a door, and you're seeing if the other person will show up. So not necessarily a test per se, but certainly an opportunity to open the door to something new, which I think would be kind of cool. I feel like you're giving them a break. You're giving them like an opportunity to step up and do what they said they wanted to do. But it's good. I think that there's opportunities in there I feel like there's a peace coming over. There will be limiting beliefs. You might be going beyond your limiting beliefs. You may have said, I'm not going to give that person a chance. That person doesn't deserve a chance. But you're doing it anyway. So interesting. I feel like there's a door opening where you're giving them a chance. And you will find, oh, the Star card is here again. Doo-doo-doo. So the Star card is here letting you know that the hard work will be over within this relationship. This relationship will have a certain wonderful ease to it. And there will be a calm and a joy in the mix. And it will be very much so an easier situation than it's ever been before. Just by opening the door, something wonderful happens. And I like that. I think that it's a good thing. Very nice. And the Ten of Wands shows up here, letting you know that indeed you're actually being able to take your ideas and move forward. So after having this lovely experience, you're like, okay, cool. The door opens. All the hard work is over. Very nice. I'm able now to share my ideas, like let the universe know, let other people know this person is reformed or regenerated in a different way, and it's good. So I think that you're going to be able to share your ideas, and that's beautiful. I think that you're going to be able to take what you have and move forward in a very nice, pleasant way. Good for you. I think that you're doing something that other people wouldn't do, and that it's going to be appreciated. Nice. All right, Cancer, let's get you a Moon Oracle card. All right, so let's get these guys out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And there it is. And here we go. Oh, and they flipped it. Okay, sorry. Sorry, so messy. Sorry, so messy. Okay. Your card, Soulful. Nice. It's really showing me that you're listening, but you're doing soul searching. This is all about you deciding what you really want out of the situation. I mean, it's all about justice. But what kind of justice are we looking for? We're talking about somebody that we care about or that cares about us, and do we want to come at them hard and make them run away, or do we want to make space for them to be who they are as they are, and in the hopes that they'll make space for you to be who you are and as you are, right? So it's a soulful choice. It's a soul searching moment where we really choose quietly and carefully what we want, what we need, where we want to go, and how we want to get there. It's not always a battle, right? We don't always have to fight and do battle in all these situations, but the cool little things that we can do are really nice. And I really like that you're in a situation where you can be soul-centered in the moment. Take this opportunity, and maybe you'll be changing some of the, we said it wasn't a karmic lesson. It's not a karmic lesson for you, but maybe it's a karmic lesson for them. And they're going to get something truly amazing out of it. But maybe you will too. So it's good. I think it could be a group experience that's very cool. I know that you're going to want to share the information. This is oftentimes about taking your ideas and leaving, just disappearing from the situation. But I don't think that it's, I mean, I don't think it's bad. This isn't a bad vibe card. This is about, like, this is more about you sharing that there's been an uptick, an uplift, and a change, a very good change, where you don't have to work so darn hard, and that's wonderful. We love that. So let's get that mystery card, okay, Cancer? The Hermit. Oh dear. Yes, well, but not in a bad way, right? The Hermit just says, hey, right here, right now, you're going to take in the information, you're going to go inside. You're going to take a moment. This is all about hermiting. This is all about cocooning. Like, okay, I need to take a minute to absorb the information and see what it means to me and how it represents what's going on and how do I want to absorb this. So clearly the information you're receiving here is going to be important. Take it in, absorb it, and decide how you want to handle that, okay? But don't do it with a lot of extra help. Don't ask a whole lot of other people's opinions, because they may be the ones who are being harsher in their judgments or whatever, and we want to look at it from a different point of view. You're looking at it through strength. You're looking at it through justice and figuring out where you really want to go and how you want to get there. All right? Let your soul guide you. Okay? Very cool. You need a pocket full of rocks. Ooh, well, this is kind of fun. I love that. This is beautiful. All right, so we got 4 rocks. Ta-da! We have green garnet, a 3rd chakra stone. And the green garnet is about healing your 3rd chakra, where feelings, memories, and emotions all live. So with all those things being healed, this is very good news, because I feel like that's what's coming up here. There's a lot of feelings and emotions and stuff, and you're going to want to get through it and work it through. Heal it. No, don't carry any more grudges. There's no grudge here. there's maybe a misunderstanding that got blown into something that it wasn't supposed to be. So take it for what it is, take in the information, realize what's out of alignment, and go, okay, cool. And now we have aventurine, which is a heart stone, a fourth chakra stone, and it's all about healing your heart, right? You want your heart to feel healed in the moment. You're healing the feelings, memories, and emotions. Now you're healing your heart and realizing that maybe what you had depicted in your mind and in your memories and in your feelings and emotions as a slight or a pushing away from this other person wasn't that at all. It was just a misunderstanding. And now that you've understood that, you're like, oh, I'm not broken. You didn't discard me. No, never discarded. Only misunderstandings take place. Now we have rose quartz, and rose quartz is pure love and healing and love and joy and self-understanding and self-love in this moment. You're looking at things in a new way, and you're hugging on yourself and you're hugging on what's going on. And clear quartz, it's an all chakra stone, so it always points down because we want to bring in the energy from the others, and we want to bring them down into our bodies. So this clear quartz is bringing clarity to all 7 chakras, but with the clarity comes an understanding that is so nice and so beautiful that it really helps you absorb the information in your silence and your solace, and be able to make a good soulful choice here. It's a beautiful opportunity to open a door that has been closed, and you can find new solutions. All right, beautiful. The solution is love, pure love. Let the love flow, and everything else will follow. Okay, so will the healing. Yay, yay, love that. All right, so Cancer, what the heck? I know this is a good week. I know it looks a little funky and a little bit different. There's a lot of stuff going on where you need to process and come out with answers for yourself and who you are, what you want to be, and what do you want to be like in your world, and what do you want in the life of yourself and your family. Whatever that is, you'll come up with the answer, and you'll use that answer to help heal yourself. There's probably something not quite right under the surface, and that you're kind of getting the new information that's helping you fix that stuff that's not right under the surface, okay? And I think that that's okay. I think that you will find what you need in the process, and you'll make good decisions, and then be willing and able to open a door. It may not even be an immediate thing, so it might be something that is an open door later, and that you don't have to worry about it so much. It won't be a time suck by any means, but you'll be able to get on with the rest of everything else, feeling refreshed and knowing that new things are coming, and that a lift and a separation from whatever that past memory that might be causing some sort of feeling or emotion that doesn't need to be there. Okay? Cool. So these rocks are here for you if you need them. And if you don't want to carry these, but you want to carry something else, you're perfectly welcome to. Comment below. Let me know what you got. I'm into it. If you want to comment on the reading itself, by all means, I would love to hear from you in all ways. So also, if you haven't checked the description box below, there's all kinds of good things there. A list of all the fairs that I go to read Renaissance fairs, where I read tarot cards for people. Come on out, and I'll do it for you. If you can't come out to the fair, you can always get a private reading over the phone. I'm here for you in that way, mostly during the week. So check it out and book a reading. And if you wanted to get the decks, they're all right here in the description box, so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy, and then you'll have them in your hot little hands, okay? Thank you so much for being here, and for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me. I really appreciate you. If you haven't already, you can do it now, all right? And we will be talking again next week about the 26th of October through November 1st, all right? Thank you so much. We will see you then.